We're on tract 34 in Santa Fe Trail Ranch. There's power and phone along the roads, all the main roads, and also city water available through the main roads as well. This land faces mostly east and has good southern exposure, and looks towards, this is looking towards the northeast here. Trinidad, Colorado's down there, and the peak that you can see, that's Fisher's Peak, and I-25 runs right at the base of that, and you go about 6 miles south out of Trinidad, Colorado to get to the entrance of Santa Fe Trail. Fisher's Peak Mesa runs south into New Mexico as you're going over to Raton and down into Santa Fe. And we're taking off from the road, which basically makes up the western boundary of this property. And you have the Fisher's Peak Mesa views to your east, and great southern exposure with good morning sunshine every morning hitting this property. So you're going to walk down through here and look at the different build sites. Kind of go down this little plateau, which is only about 30-40 yards off the main road right there. It's just about, it's about 20 feet above our feet here. But you can come about 40 yards off this and come out to this little plateau, and right in here is a little level area, and overlook your canyon that drops off down below your feet here. They have great views of the mesa. We're starting to see this canyon a little bit. I'm not going to hike down in there. It just gently drops down and keeps dropping down into the canyon down below us. You can see that in the topo to the left of the video here. Okay, we're standing, like I said, about 40-45 yards off of the western boundary line, which is the main road. I'd come down here and build because you'd have really great views overlooking your valley. This land drops all the way down to that valley bottom down there, and you can see the treetops as they just kind of keep working their way down there, and the pine trees get taller and thicker as you go down through there. Real pretty views, a lot of good southern exposure and morning sunshine. You see the power lines, but they're right up there, so the road's just above us here. I've just been walking along the first bench before it starts dropping off in the valley below for this property. Like I said, the lot goes all the way down to the bottom of this valley down in here. Okay, so we just continue to go along this the ridge of the rim of the canyon before it drops off, and it's just another real nice pretty spot in here. Got a little more oak brush in here, and since it hadn't bloomed out yet, you can kind of see a little better through the trees here. The trees aren't as thick. Okay, we're pretty close. We're just short of the farthest northwestern corner on the topo and the plats there. So I'm just going to swing around. We walked along the bench below our feet to get away from the road, where you could see the build sites that run pretty much the whole length of the western boundary here that goes along the road, and you can get about 40 to 50. I've been saying feet. I mean 30 to 40 yards probably at the most, to get off the road, and you can have plenty of privacy that way. Short driveways are always better in the mountains, but you have year-round maintained roads in this ranch, and city water right to the property boundary, power and phone, and you're only about 20 minutes to Trinidad here. Okay, we're sitting at the furthest northwest corner along that eastern boundary, going along the main road, and we're overlooking the canyon and the property. And we walked along the bench starting from about that shorter oak brush over there, and came down in this valley, and then made our way back up to the property corner, which is right here in the trees along the main road. So we're just going to go ahead and drive south along the western boundary line so you can see what it's like. It's a nice valley going all the way down the bottom with tall pine trees in the bottom. Great Spanish Peak views, or Fisher's Peak views. Just another little opening here. water for the fire department on the ranch. And we're coming to the southwestern boundary along that western boundary line right here, where we started in the first place. You see the flag on the trees there.